Hello everyone, welcome to Crochet and thanks for joining me today. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make these house slippers right here. Guys, these one can be for both sexes, but I'm going to call it his and hers part 1, and then I'll do a follow-up. So get your tools ready. I've got my I'm using all 100% polyester, and get your scissors, your darning needle, your stitch marker, and let's get ready to crochet. Well, I'm going to do the magic circle, guys, but if you don't like that method, then you can do a chain 4. We're going to make 12 double crochet into our circle. And guys, if you have done the chain 4, remember to do a slip stitch into the fourth chain from your hook, and then you make 12 double crochet. So we are going to slip stitch into the top of our chain 1, the first one right here, guys. Pull through. Pull up my circle a bit, yeah. So we are going to chain 1, and we are going to do 2 double crochet into each spaces, guys. Should get a total of around 26. So into the same stitch here. 1, 2, next 2. I'll meet you back here, guys. Okay, guys, I've just finished mine, so let's check if I have 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 sets of 2s, guys. So I have my 26 right there. So I'm going to slip stitch right here to join. So we have completed row number 1 and row number 2. So for row number 3, we are going to chain 1, and we are going to do what you call a front post, back post, guys. So I'm going to do this real slowly so you can see. Through, and then through here. Pull up. See that, guys? I've got 3 on my hook, so it's the same double crochet. So that's my first front post there, guys. I'm gonna do another. And over. So that's what you call front post, guys. And over. Put your hook through the space right there, and through this one, and over, pull up. But guys, you can just rewind it, you know, slow it down, pause. But I hope you get it, guys, because from here on, that's basically what we're gonna do. So we're going to do 7 at the front here, guys. So this is 4. I have another 3 to go. So that's should be my 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so this is for the front, the top. So now we're going to the side. And guys, do you see this? This wasn't done by me. This is from the factory. So sometimes in your yarn you're going to see some tie off like this, guys, where they join the yarn. Okay, so this now we're going to do 3 back posts. So you know we do the front, now we're going to do back. So look, guys, you're going to yarn over, put your hook from behind, put through this space, and then through this space right here, and then yarn over at the back, pull through. I hope you can see this, guys, properly. So it's the same double crochet, but just that we change it up. We're doing back, what you call back post, front post. So we go again from behind through this space, that, yarn over, pull through. So you're going to do basically back post and front post, guys. So that's 3 back posts. Now we are going to do 3 front posts. Okay, yarn over, and for the front you go through here, through the back, and then this one here, you yarn over, so that's 1, 2, 3. So I've done 7 front posts, 3 back posts, 3 front posts. Now we are going to do 7 back posts for the bottom, guys. Yarn over from the back, insert your hook, pull your yarn, one, again, 2. So you're going to do 7 of these, guys, and then you're going to do 3 front and another 3 back, and then we are going to slip stitch to join right here. So this is row 3. So I'll meet you here, guys. Remember, we have done our 7. We do 7 front posts, then we do 3 back posts, then we do 3 front posts. So we are going to do 7 back posts, then 3 front posts, then 3 back posts, and then we are going to join right here, guys. So I see you here. Okay, so I've done my slip knot to join of round 3. So you're supposed to look like this, guys. Okay, so here would be like the front, the toes. So here would be on top, yeah, the side here, the back, the other side, sorry, and then the back. Okay, so from row 4 to 12, guys, you're just going to do 7 front, the pattern already formed now, guys. So this is what you're just gonna follow all the way from here to row 13. So you're supposed to have 15 rows. Your beginning row, which is 12 double crochet, and then your second row, which is 26 double crochet, and then your first row of back post, front post. So in total, guys, you would have 13 rows. So for round 4, chain 1, and you just do the same, guys. Front 7 front posts, 7 front posts, 3 back posts, 3 front posts, and then 7 back posts, and then 3 front posts, 3 back posts, and then you turn. Each time you do a chain 1 to start the next row, guys. So from row 4 now to row 13, that's all you're going to do, and I'll meet you at row in the row 13. Guys, if you're using one color, then you will continue until row 13. But if you're gonna change color like what I've done here, then when you reach round 10, so I'm at round 10 now, guys. So I do my chain 1, yarn over, I do my first front post for row 11, then I'm going to do my second front post. So we're doing 7. By now you can see the shape and everything forming, guys. So if you're gonna change color, now would be the perfect time for you to do so. If you're gonna do just the same like what I have here. If you just have one color, one yarn to do the whole thing, then do not change color, just continue until row 13 and I'll meet you there. Okay, all right. So for those of you who are changing colors, now get your color and we are going to add. So do not just leave it this your let's color A. Then color A is, I have blue here, so color A would be my first color and this would be color B. So do not cut your first color, guys, just leave it like that. So now we're just going to continue because we're going to do 3. Hold on, guys, I've picked the wrong end. So this is double knitting, guys. So I've just used two balls, just put them together so I can get the thickness here. Nice and fluffy, guys, it would be. So you can use a 4.5, 5, or even 5.5, depends on how fluffy you would want it, guys. That's 2. That's 3. So can you see, guys? So now do not cut this yarn either, just leave it. We are going to work with the 2. So you're gonna take yarn A, which is your first color you started with, and then you're going to use it here. So do not cut any of the colors, guys. I'll tell you when to cut. We're just gonna work like this, not too tight on the inside though, bit loose. You're going to pull this color A through, and then you're just going to carry on now, guys. So you carry on until you reach back at the beginning of row 11 and you do your slip stitch, your chain 1, and then your 2 front posts, then you add your color, and then 2 front posts here, guys, and then you do this side just as usual. The only thing change is just your color right here. So we are going to have 3 rows of this white here, guys, to up to row 13. So I'll see you. Okay, guys, I'm at the end of my row 13 of slip stitch and everything. So now what I want you to do is turn your work over, turn it. So in here now, guys, I want you to do a slip stitch to this first post, back post right here. We're gonna work on the sides, back and sides again, guys. So insert into the space, pull through, because we are going to work our way over here, guys. So now we are going to chain 3, and in this instant your chain 3 will be your first back post. So chain 3, 1 2 3, yarn over, and this chain 3 count for this one here, guys. So for this one, your second one, now you're going to insert your hook there, yarn over, pull up. So it's the same thing what you've been doing all along, guys, but just that we're working on the sides and back. So insert, pull up this one. So let me just pull this out and show you quickly. So there you have it, guys. It's still the same 3, still the same 3 back posts. So now we are going to do our 3 front posts, then our 7 back posts, and carry on back to here. Yarn over. You're going to go now from the outside to the inside, and over, pull up, oops, again, back to in, for the third one. So there, guys, you see, nothing changes, it's the same. So for your 7 back posts, yarn over, in, take up, yarn over, and pull up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you have it, guys. This is like half of it, so you just carry on like that and do the same what you did here, right here. And then when you reach to here, when you do your final 3 here, you're gonna do a chain 3, but I'll meet you back here. Okay, guys, so that's the end of row 14. Now we're going to do row 15 just the same. So you chain 1 2 3, turn around. So your chain 3 in this instant, guys, is count as your first, whether front post or back post, but this is back post. So we are going to insert from back to front, take up a post, pull up, and over, pull through. So that's 2 right there, guys, and over, and for the third. Okay, now for your 3 front posts, insert, pick up a post, and over, so guys, from say row 19 to 20. We're going to do 22 in total, because this can easily fit size 9, 8, maybe even 9.5, but just let's take it for size 8 and 9. If say you want it like a longer length, then here is the time for you guys to like add more than the 9 rows. Well, it's 11, but you're going to do like from row 14 to 20, just like this. And then for row 20, 21, I'll come back row 21 and show you something else, guys. Show you what we're going to do after. So just carry on until just the same like this, guys, until you reach row 20, and I'll see you there. I've just completed row 20, so now for row 21 we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn. I've already turned, guys. 3. So we are going to do 2 back posts, and 3 front posts, then for the back, now we have 7 front posts here, guys. We're going to cut it down to 5, so we're going to do a decrease. So yarn over, and you're going to do 2 back post tag, like 2 back posts together. That's really what it means, guys. So that's 1, and for the second, then I pull up my yarn, and then I just do my double crochet as usual. So we're decreasing, so I do 1, 2, 3 single back posts, and then I do another 2 back posts together. So there, pull up, leave this on your hook, and then through the other, pull up there, guys. So that's that, we're decreasing. And then you're gonna do 3 front posts, and then 3 front posts, 2 back posts, and 3 back posts in this case, and then a chain 3, and I'll meet you there. So I've done my chain 3 for row 22. That would be your final row for this right here, for the sole and the sides right here, guys. So I'm going to do 2 back posts, because your chain 3 is count as the first one, guys. And then 3 front posts, oops, and again we're going to do 2 back posts together. You call it 2 BPDC tug, TOG. That's for the crochet terms. Okay, so we are going to 1, leave that on the hook, and then another, so we're decreasing, guys, and then you're going to do 1 single, and then another 2 back posts together, guys. and then you're going to do your 3 front posts and 3 back posts. You're not gonna chain. That's it there, guys. So cut, you're gonna pull through your yarn, leave about 10 inches, because we need that to join the back together like that. And you need your yarn needle, guys, so I'll meet you there. So I'm here at the end, guys. I'm just gonna pull up my yarn. You just need enough, guys, to where's my to sew the back together. So you're just gonna do like this, guys. So. Just to line it up. See? And you're going to use your darn needle and just to sew, guys, and then just fasten it off. So sew it into the back loops, guys. The back loop here to the back loop here, and I'll see you after. Okay, guys, that's what the finishing of that my slipper looks like. Now we're going to go around with front posts, back posts. We'll just do front posts. We'll just go all the way around, guys, with using front posts. So for here, you're gonna do 7, maybe 1 here, 8, and another one here, 9, and then you just follow this pattern, guys, that we already have here. But if there's a space like too wide, guys, you can just drop one in. I do that too sometimes. So okay, so we are going to start from the back. Because I'm using 2 colors, guys, I'm going to use my color B, which is this white one right here. So from the back center, I want you to insert your hook and pull through your yarn. Oops. Let's pull it up, guys. Do a slip stitch right here, a knot, and then do a chain 1, and we are going to do front post all the way around. So this one is right in my center, in the back, where I do my stitch up, my sewing. So one here, guys. And sizes vary, guys, depends on the size of your needle and your wool. If you're using like chunky, then you know chunky would be a bit bigger than like a double knitting. So you're going to do 2 rows, guys. So when you reach here at your starting, you know, you do your slip stitch as usual, you chain 1 and then you carry on. So I'll meet you at the end of row 2. So this is the first. When you're done the second, I'll meet you there. Okay, guys, so I finished my 2 rows. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to add my color A, which is this one. So as you know, I was using 2 strands of my color B. I'm just gonna snap 1 and take this one away, and I'm going to add my color A. So you can just, if you're using 1 color, guys, then you know, you just carry on, because what we're going to do now is we're going to do single crochet all the way around, guys. Now you can do 1 row or 2 row, like if you want to build it up a bit, but I'm just gonna do 1 row, but I feel fancy, so I'm going to add my I'm going to add my color A to the mix. So let me just get this down and out the road. Chain 1, and in each stitch, guys, you just do a single crochet, and I'm using a 5.5 needle. So there you go, guys. I'm just going to add it and then fasten off here. So if you're going to, if you in the mood and you want to do another row, then you wouldn't fasten off. You would do your second row of single double, and then you slip stitch in here, guys, and then remember to fasten off your loose end, guys, because you don't want, when you put your foot into your slippers, you're feeling all sort of strings and this and that. Okay, so I'll meet you here. So here you have it, guys. This is my finishing. So I hope yours, you know, work out. And guys, if you like, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, guys, and please hit the bell icon below so you get notified of all my work. So there you have it, guys, your house slippers, him and hers. And guys, I'll do a part 2. So thanks for watching. Keep on crocheting.